In a bold move to combat maternal and newborn mortality, a new partnership is taking shape in Zamfara state. The federal government, in collaboration with state authorities and international partners, is launching a coordinated initiative to change the story for mothers and babies across the state.
We have 4.0 NGS in the president.
Recent data from the Federal Ministry of Health has painted a stark picture for Zamfara state. 4 out of its 14 local government areas account for the highest burden of maternal and newborn deaths. Flagged as high priority zones, these local government areas are now at the center of an urgent intervention through a 5-day workshop on the Zamfara State Maternal and Newborn Mortality Reduction Innovation and Initiative known as MAMI.
The Zamfara State Government, under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Dalawa, the Executive Governor, has made health and well-being of our citizens a top priority. We are committed to strengthening our healthcare system, especially at the primary healthcare level, which is the first and most crucial point of contact for our mothers and children.
The UNICEF representative, Kulu Sonda, reiterates the agency's support for government-led efforts in rebuilding resilient healthcare systems and protecting the lives of mothers and infants.
On behalf of our organization, we will always be supporting to ensure that this is done in terms of awareness creation, behavior change of our community from negative practice to positive that will positively influence the behavior of the community into improving the health of women and children in Zamfara, which is one of our core mandates.
Speaking on behalf of the SWAP National Coordinator, Mr. Omorui Iyahe acknowledges that while maternal mortality has seen some decline, more work still needs to be done. He reveals that 172 high-burden local government areas have been identified nationwide, and 56 MAMI centers are already active, with Zamfara State poised to scale up its implementation rapidly.
Maternal and neonatal mortality reduction investment initiative came up as a result of the terrible health indices in the space in the Nigerian health sector. We see a lot of deaths, unnecessary deaths by women and children. So the government had to think, what do we do to reduce these unfortunate deaths among our women and children? Hence the creation. So they had to sit for a think tank and sit down and think of what do we do. So the framework of MAMI came about, and that is what we are deploying in the country.
MAMI adopts a sector-wide approach, bringing together stakeholders, development partners, and health experts to implement collaborative innovations and evidence-based solutions, setting a new standard to ensure that every birth is safe and every life has the chance to thrive.